Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? When they were teaching us presentation,
Yeah.
they were like, you have to you don't you have to put the people you're addressing in singular, not plural, because it's one person watching.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so
They're
to
not
you
in a
who is
group.
watching out there, but we know guys be
Guys
gathering
been a
around
Chibanda.
phones,
Yo, guys been a
watching
Chibanda.
TikTok.
Guys been a Chibanda and watch us. like,
So to you who's watching us, to everybody out there watching us, shout outs to you. It's your boy Gills Collins, and this is Keep It 100. And today is a special day. We're bringing to you very, very, very special guest. A very special guest today is in the building, but as usual, I got my man on the side.
yeah, Green Amani.
Green Amani, baddest producer, you know what time it is. And of course, you could be wondering, we are looking at awards here,
Yeah.
Golden Globe. That one looks like a Golden Globe.
It's golden, bro.
You know what it is, man. So in the building, I'm with a special guest, and I know him as Jerome.
Yeah.
But you can go and introduce yourself, man, to the people, clarify on who you are. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, I should clap for you.
this is the new club. This is the new celebration bit of it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I'm proud to be here.
Yeah.
This is something good you're doing for the industry.
Yeah.
So briefly, my name is Jerome Kakande,
Yeah.
a director, editor, cinematographer
Yeah.
at KJ Frames Production.
Okay.
That's what's
KJ
up.
Friends.
KJ Friends.
Production.
Nice.
And
That's what's up.
to spice it up, I'm Africa's only cinematographer that has 2 awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
For sure. yeah.
Yeah, that's
you know,
what's up,
you know
man. That's
sometimes
what's
you have
up.
to blow your own trumpet.
Yeah.
Like, it's very important. You know, some guys be like, man, that guy is always talking. You have to overrate yourself. Otherwise, you'll be underpaid. You know what Jiga said?
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Would you rather be overrated?
Or underpaid. So you have to overrate yourself. Continue, my guy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
first, briefly, I wanna thank each of these 2 countries, Tanzania and Rwanda, that have
I actually thought those are like from here.
no.
So it's some international waters now.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
So one came in from Rwanda this year,
Yeah.
Nice.
and then it has the best star cinematography of the year,
Yeah.
Jerome Kakande, Uganda.
That's what's
And then
up.
this came in from Tanzania last
Yeah.
year in December.
Yeah.
And I gladly also have it as the best cinematographer of the year,
Wow.
2025.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We're gonna be digging into all that. We have a lot to learn from you and the industry as well. This money is a very big money in the industry, but usually we don't give credit where it's due because I think in Uganda we are not so big on identifying. We're always on artists only.
Yeah.
But yet there are very many people who play very big roles when it comes to contributing to the growth of the Ugandan industry and East Africa at large.
Mhm.
Even Africa. Yeah, but man, to kick off, I saw a study
Yeah.
and it said that women could be attracted. Studies show. Where is I don't want to say something.
You don't want to misquote things here. We have feminists.
Study suggests women may be more attracted to men with bigger bellies.
Wow, you're just trying to hype yourself. Go and work out. You're 1 pack. Babes like 6-pack guys.
They're just saying studies, and if you see
This
the
guy giving
picture,
us his
you
studies.
see the picture. No, because I'm working out, so I was starting to rethink: should I keep going or
Now you want to keep
I'm
your
good to
belly.
go? No, because I'm looking at Jerome and I'm like, bruh,
Mm.
this dude is in the right position to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. What do you think of that study, though? You don't agree with it?
I don't.
Nah, because you ain't got no belly.
Those are just worms, you guy. How do you tell me? How do you tell me that?
I'm in the gym, though, as y'all can see, man. I told you I'm on that new
Yeah,
machine.
you're looking good, bro.
Straight up, man.
looking
Yeah, we're
good.
getting there. I'm now like 7 weeks into it.
Yeah.
You know.
But the signs are showing, like, the
calorie
results.
deficit. I'm not eating sugar for all that time. Jerome is laughing. He's like,
Mine's on a diet.
I wake up in the morning and get that hot dog and, put some mustard on it. You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, for us we shall eat our commandos. Yeah, come on.
It's all good. It's
Yeah.
all good, man. It's all good. But what's been happening? How have you been, Green?
Mine have been good.
Yeah.
Been good. What a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great for me and my family. We are good. Business is good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, the music is good.
I just came from a meeting and, I had to link up with somebody at National Theatre. And I ran into a bunch of artists.
Where they are
I
going.
didn't really know what they were about.
Yeah.
But, of course, as you can see, I'm wearing Zamba the Great. So I think they thought I'd come, to be part of them or something.
Yeah.
Or representing G or something like that. I was
Yeah.
so confused. I'm like, what's going on? I just, carried on with the meeting that I had gone for. But I understand a lot is going on. There was a lot of buzz with the copyright law and all that.
Yeah. Okay, those guys were going to the parliament.
They were going to the parliament.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
got
ones
to
you
learn
found
after.
Yeah.
What are they going to do at the parliament?
The copyright laws.
Copyright
as
law.
you said, that
Yeah.
they're going to pass the copyright law.
Yeah. So
Was
to
it
kick
passing
off,
or just debating? You know?
To kick off the show, we're
But Jerome
gonna-
has more information about that stuff.
Yeah,
right
Jerome
now.
is gonna.
These guys,
Yeah.
these guys will be meeting people in State House in the night.
Things like that. I saw several artists. I saw a live, I think yesterday,
Yeah.
on TikTok, and they were going back and forth on it. I'm like, well, these guys been talking about the copyright law for very long. What has triggered them this time to be all up and about?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening?
Me, I would actually be excited about it until when the president actually signs it into law. So for
Yeah.
now, and even if they sign it, how will they amend it? Like how will they put it into practice?
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Because the systems are still down. Like
yeah.
how will they enforce the law?
Yeah, but at least I guess it's a first step into, the whole journey.
But we've lived in Uganda long enough to know.
I know.
To know what
Just
happens.
like people always told me, man, we're still growing. I'm like, how long have we lived?
That's what I'm saying. We've lived in
How
Uganda
long?
for long to
How
know
old is
shit
our
goes
industry
down.
for us? Like, what do you mean we're still growing?
Okay, the industry is not even growing.
You understand?
Talk the
So,
truth.
Jerome,
Yeah.
what's happening, man? What's happening in the corridors?
It has to stay in the corridors, bro.
Yeah.
No cameras.
What do you think about the copyright law?
Now the copyright law.
Do you think musicians truly understand what the copyright law is?
The few
Yeah.
understand it and have been earning out of copyright for a long time.
Because the copyright law actually has been in existence. It's not like it's...
And
it's
So
it's not like
if
we
it's
never had
been
a
in
law.
existence, why?
Even-
What has been missing?
That's what I'm saying. How are they going to
it is
enforce
now
the enforcement?
for the public now? It has been to the few individuals. So now it's now for everyone at large.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but the law is for everybody. Okay, maybe to
education.
understand. Okay,
Education is
okay,
free,
okay,
but
okay.
not for everyone.
Okay, I get what
Yeah.
you
But now somebody that had a good heart now has a feeling to help everyone earn something. But
Yeah.
at times, way back, the money was in, people were cashing out.
Yeah.
And people were silent about it until somebody that has traveled was like, yo. And to make things a little bit anxious, you see the rich people,
Yeah.
let me say the MTN guys and
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah. The
When
corporate
you
companies.
get a chance to listen to what they have to say, they really want the artists to get money.
Yeah.
And then what disorganizes their brains is the artists coming out and then bashing them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
The
they're like,
disorganization
yo,
in the industry.
we're helping these poor guys, and then now they're coming out to shout at us.
Yeah.
We're not going to help them.
I get.
So a few people moved into our house, had a brief talk,
In the night.
and then we're good.
Night meetings.
Night meetings, and then now, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
to the creatives, because it's not only the artists,
Mhm.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not only the artists, but
Mhm.
it's the artists that are more vibrant, because I think they're the biggest stakeholders in a sense, like they're at the forefront,
Mm.
in terms of being affected by the copyright law.
Yeah, but
what
for me, I think this whole thing,
back and
Now?
forth? Yeah.
I think some people just want to be in the limelight that it was me who fought for the copyright of Ugandan artists. There are some people who just want to put themselves in this.
They're jumping into.
No, like honestly,
Yeah.
if you look at what has been happening,
Yeah.
there are just some people who want to be remembered as the ones who headlined
So
the fight for this thing. They don't really have the true intentions for this. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
They want the headlines, they want to trend, they want the clout for now. But if you go and ask those people one-on-one, what exactly is copyright? These guys will not explain to you. They don't understand what they're doing.
True.
That's the honest truth.
And actually, I've been seeing a video of a group of artists celebrating, and then there's a guy I saw late in the night with a top dog, and he's not around. I'm like, okay. Now people do shit for people, and they can't even mention their names on the screen.
Now the ones who do it underground are the ones who really have the right intentions. They don't want to be in the camera to show that I'm the one who did this, I'm the one who facilitated such and such, but they're the ones who are actually pushing the whole movement. But these ones we see on camera here making noise one here, those guys don't have any intentions for this
Nothing.
stuff.
They just want to cash
They don't
out
even have
money.
an understanding about it. Because how do you celebrate something that even the president has not yet assented to it? They haven't yet signed it into law. And you also know, remember the anti-gay bill? The parliament signed the bill, and the next time they retracted and went back and removed it. So let's not celebrate until
that one had to be removed.
Why?
You can't say. You cannot.
If the artists want your
It's
rights,
pretty much obvious, though.
You see, even the other guys were also fighting for their rights, the way the artists are fighting for their rights. So if they can give them their rights and again backtrack and remove it, that shows you that even now, it can be removed as well.
Yeah, sure thing, and that's important. Very, very important to note. I wanted to ask, what does the copyright law mean to creatives? What would it mean to an artist? Let me say, like a cinematographer like you, what would it really mean to you?
Okay. Now, first, there is what they call ownership and IP. IP is intellectual property. Yeah. So a lot of people are doing work, and when you find them 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years, they got shit, bro.
Broke.
They are broke.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Now look, let
Even
me tell
if
you
you're
something.
paid for your work right now, if you don't handle your finances, you'll still be broke.
You still be broke.
The copyright law does not
Guarantee.
mean that guarantee that we're all going to be wealthy. No.
Now, okay, here's what I think as a cinematographer and a director.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are doing creative work for the artists, and look, the artist goes and gets a new Benz, and then the person that actually was in the creation doesn't even actually own a bicycle.
True.
So now the copyright is here
To
protect and make sure that everyone
involved
has benefits from it.
And
you can actually
protected.
own 100% of the song.
Yeah.
True.
It is you to decide. Now that's what the copyright does. But even though it has been in operation and people didn't know about it, just the few knew about it.
Yeah.
Now actually even now the copyright is passed, but still I'm telling you, people don't know what it means.
Yes, how is it going to be enforced?
I'm 100%
Yeah.
sure.
Who's going to be in charge of the
really
collections?
know.
They don't know.
So
Yes.
of course here, I'm going to Google copyright for basically just
for the layman.
definition.
For the
Yeah,
layman. For the layman.
language. So copyright law protects original creative works such as literature, music, film, software, and art by granting creators exclusive rights to control reproduction, distribution, adaptation, and performance. It encourages innovation by offering economic rewards and moral rights, protecting the expression of ideas rather than the ideas themselves.
Repeat that what? The last one?
The last one, where was that? Offering economic rewards and moral rights, protecting the expression of ideas rather than the ideas themselves.
Protecting the expression
Yes,
of
of
the idea
ideas.
rather than the idea itself.
The idea itself.
Yeah.
So there was a situation that happened in Parliament. You know, I saw a certain guy. I don't really know his name. I didn't get his name, but you know, when you're passive, some of these things, some of us are passive when you're watching them. But the whole narrative was they didn't want radio stations and TV stations to pay, you know, musicians for playing their music. And to me, I was like, in its basic true sense, that didn't make sense at all. And it showed me that, you know, some people are discussing things that they're ignorant about, but because it's on their table, they have to discuss.
But
you know,
but still, right now in time, who gives a fuck about radio? Whether the radio is paying you or not, we are going to get paid from Spotify, Apple Music.
No, but
when people are actually streaming the music.
Yeah, but
see, radio was very, very important back then.
Yeah.
That is when they were supposed to actually pay our musicians. Right now, the radio is becoming irrelevant. Okay, it's not really relevant that much, but its power has been reduced by the streaming platforms.
You're right.
People these days listen to the songs anytime they feel like. Because you see, radio those days, you have to first wait for the request show to request the song that you like, to listen to the song that you really, really like. But right now, I just go, Jerome, I play it at any time. Now, when I play it in real time, Jerome is actually getting paid in real time. You don't bargain with anybody. Oh, you see these guys. But radio is in UG. I remember when we were taking Rachel's songs, they made us sign, like for them to play, we signed a contract that they are not supposed to pay. Like we are giving them the music for free for them to play and use it whichever way for them they want to use. But for us, we're not being paid. The only thing they're giving us is the platform.
I get you.
You get?
I get you.
Now, since then, I was like, man, I have spent too much money. And on top of that, you've even bribed the presenter with that radio station. You understand? You've given him some money to play. But again, the only thing you're going to gain out of radio was platform. Which at the time was very important for us. We're actually happy that we got the platform, we got the ears. So right now we can just tell our people, please, that radio station is not going to have my music because they don't want to pay me my royalties. Please go and listen to my music somewhere else.
Let me tell you, the musicians that have stories with these media companies, radios and televisions, and how they've been treated in terms of promoting their music.
You
can shed tears, actually.
You know what I think? It's not only the radio stations.
Media,
downscaled.
Basically media.
Like it's the media at large.
And
besides even the media, even the music videos at large, even films at large, like totally everything.
Even these guys who did this, the copyright also protects them. It's not only.
Do you know this thing? When you know that if I join this fight, I'm not gonna benefit anything. So I think some creatives just decided, you know what? Let those who feel like they're so much affected be a part of it. Because at the end of the day now, I'm going to come in and say that I brand T-shirts. Someone is going to look at you like, what does that supposed to do? What is that supposed to do with what we're doing?
How does the copyright law protect you? Because if I'm an artist, I've paid you for a video. Basically, the video is mine. Right? So how do you come in now, the protection? Is it me paying you at first to produce for me a video, or you still have your rights to that same work?
I get you. Now, let's rewind a little bit about the creative sector. If you get a chance to talk to prominent people like Ragadi, he has a lot of actually meetings. When I was with him just for like 2 days, and he had close to 10 meetings about the creative sector. Actually, even yesterday, we were in a film producers meeting with King Kalisa. And he had just one phone call, and then everything was sorted. And then he got in talks with Saleh. He got in talks with the CEO of MTN.
Heavy names.
And when you listen to them, those guys talk, man, they want us to benefit from it. So back to the videography team. Our country is just a growing country.
How long are we going to be growing?
No, it's now growing. Like we had no structures.
Country, bro.
We had no structures. We had no structures. People could just pick up a camera, go to the studio, and they know nothing, but they got talent. Yeah. But now, thanks to big men in the game, I won't mention them, but they have come up and they are like, man, let's first organize and then let these guys have like structures that is going to help them earn money. Yeah. So that's why you're seeing a lot of organizations like UNMF, National Culture Forum, and all that coming in just to help the artists have structures. Now back to the videography department and film. There are so many ways somebody can earn out of copyright. I could wake up someday and I look at Teng Teng. I have a film company, KJ Frames Production. So I look at him. I saw recently they said all his copyrighted videos, the money was taken.
By who?
I don't know, but Wembley himself says that the money was taken and they don't have money. So as a creator,
do you know who took the money?
Basically, it was collected.
Yeah, the money was collected by somebody else.
The royalties were.
But it's all because
the other guy just put his details.
Now
so
I get.
The structure. There were no structures for the industry, but now, lucky enough, we got structures. Now, as I've said, as a creative, and I have a film company, I could wake up someday, I hit up Tenge's management, I tell them, yo, I want to make a cartoon film. Now,
based on his character.
Based on his character. Could be like a Marvel type of shit. And then all they have to tell me is, we don't have money, bro. Or we could raise some little bit of this money. Now, as a well-educated person, all you have to do is tell them, okay, I'm going to do the production, and then we're going to sign a split sheet. I own the idea, and I own the rights, and then you got the face. So I could actually get my own money, invest into it, and then we split the money. That's copyright.
But Green has always battled with a lot of people that I always bump into them in studio and he's trying to explain. You don't only have to give me money or me to give you money for us to work together and benefit from the product. We can sign split sheets. And somebody's like, bruh, just give me mine, let me be out of here. You understand? So, like the royalties, I don't even get it.
For about 7 years now, 10 years, but
billionaire mindset.
No, but the thing about a lot of people is they want quick cash. In our industry.
Uganda, that's what works, I think.
Why
is it that whenever something does not involve cash, people are not vocal about it? But when they hear that somebody has been given 5 billion or 1 billion shillings or they've been promised, they've not even given it to them yet. They've promised them. That's when people are going to come out.
Part of them,
we start budgeting for money before we receive it.
We've been doing this since way back. We've been going back and forth.
No structures. They haven't been structured.
Say what you want. I need part of that money. How do I get involved? Include me.
Whenever people hear whenever they hear president has released money,
you understand?
Bloggers, everybody comes out.
Their bodies start itching. They're like, God damn it. So maybe this is the only chance we got.
You know, money.
Yeah. So I don't know, how is it in your sector? Because we've always blamed artists for the delay in the growth when it comes to the music industry, but we have very many other stakeholders
that play into the game.
It's the artists that go to the forefront.
Yet the structure is so big. We have producers, we have new directors, but we're always blaming the artists.
You can find that the video director, the videos are clear, but the shots, like something is just wrong with the video.
Even when the video is bad, they'll be like,
they'll be the artist. He shoots fake videos. He doesn't.
Now, do you know all that brings us to the legendary Hollywood. Yeah. Now in Hollywood, they got the big awards of visual production, audio and visual. Those are the Oscars that recently happened. Now, there's a difference between a videographer and a cinematographer.
What's the difference?
Now, in Oscars, they don't award videographers.
Like, what's the difference?
So maybe artists are being going to cinematographers.
You know why? A few of them go to cinematographers because even the artists themselves don't know the difference between a videographer and a cinematographer.
For us all, we know the word is director.
And people are naming themselves directors, and they don't know shit about cinematography and videography. Yeah.
What's the difference?
Now, the difference between videography and cinematography is everyone does videography. Colin can pick up a phone or a camera and shoot.
Yeah.
Now, the art that comes in with the storytelling is the cinematography.
So it's the story.
The art of storytelling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Video,
of visual.
Yeah.
Is the cinematography.
Yeah.
Now, in Hollywood, they know that everyone fucks up with the videography bit of it. Everyone can pick up a camera. But then not everyone does the art of storytelling, cinematography.
Because let me tell you, there's a director who went to him for a video. We gave him our song. This guy listened to the song. Then what he did, he got another video.
And then put on the audio.
He put on mute.
I know them, bro.
And then played our song. And he was like, now see your song? It's matching this video. Now we are going to shoot. Like, you see how this video is going? We are going to shoot exactly like this one.
Now, let me tell you something. When I was still doing a lot of music videos, mind you, I've done music videos from Fresh Kid, Felista, up to Chameleon's video. That means I have enough experience to talk about music video sectors.
So now how does the copyright law come in? Because this guy has basically ripped his idea from another guy's video. So because this guy really played a guy's song, played our audio, muted the other guy's audio, and like, you say it's matching. Then we all start saying, we're like, okay.
Can I tell you something briefly?
So now, how does the copyright law come in there?
When I was working, when I was a full-time video director, it didn't give I didn't forget that I was a cinematographer. Yeah, because I had classes for that. So I faced a lot of challenges with the music video business at first when I was starting. Because I came in at a time where Ugandans wanted these shouting colored music videos, Kanzari, when the highlights are all lit.
I see where you're going. But
And
so, by the way,
I'm bringing you to a point, bro.
which guys?
We know those directors who used to give us Kanzari. Now continue.
And then me in school, they tell me, because they're what they call cinema cameras and then video cameras. And then at the school I was at, they taught me cinematography. So I had it in mind that I have to do cinema. Now, cinema brings out everything to be original because storytelling is being original. So I meet up artists and then they did the same thing. They have a song of somebody else in the diaspora and then they put on the music.
Like,
I was like, that doesn't make me creative, like man.
Like,
so I used to quarrel with most of them.
And
I actually never took their money because they're telling me to copy something else. I was like, no, that doesn't make me original. Yet I've been told to be original. Because people buy the originality that I have and pay. They can actually pay millions of dollars for that. So
there's a video I watched and the leaves had on the color grading. I don't know if it was color grading. I don't know if
they don't know.
The green was red.
No, they don't know.
I don't know if it was that's what the director wanted.
They don't know.
But the guy's nose was like red.
Bro.
Then the hair was like green.
Bro.
It's not like it's makeup. It's in the color. Like the video.
Color grading.
Can I tell you something, man? I don't
Can you
blame...
play for us that video? All guys it will be.
What we're going to do...
And it was a big hit.
Here's what we're going to do. Because you asked me the difference between videography and cinematography. We're going to play just a few of my songs. Like, because cinematography is the art of storytelling. I did True Love by Palazzo.
Okay.
And when you mute the sound, you get to watch everything that is, being portrayed in the song.
By the way, I heard somebody say that when you're going for the video awards, like those guys mute the audio and watch the video.
That is the cinematography.
Like the judges, they mute the song and just watch the video. That's how it's rewarded. Is it true or
they consider all that?
Street rumor mongering?
They consider all that, bro. Because as I've told you, in the Oscars, unless you don't have that dream and you don't know nothing about the Oscars,
do our guys
want to go for Oscars, really? I told you the industry has no structures, but people are trying to put up structures.
Yeah.
So a lot of people here are calling themselves video directors, cinematographers, and when you sit down and tell them, can you at least present one video where you portray cinematography, I bet 5 will put up on the table. I'm telling you. We have actually less than 5 cinematographers in this country.
Yeah.
Speaking with facts. We don't want you to say you're a cinematographer and you have nothing to prove.
The same thing we keep telling people here. We have rappers and we have hip-hop artists. We always be telling people here, we have so many rappers and less hip-hop artists. But the other guys, for them, they claim they are hip-hop. Yet for us, we are like, But you get, but they keep claiming that for them, they are hip-hop. So it's the same thing with you guys in your field.
Man, but I became, there's a time I quit music video business.
Why?
Because I told you, I moved into an era where everyone was praising the Lumix.
The camera, the GH5.
The GH5, GH4s. And then I came in with the Black Magic. Yeah? And then everyone was like, man, we don't like that guy's footage.
Because it looks more like filmic.
It looks more of, they were running from the fact of post-production, the color correcting.
Cinematic.
And the color grading. Yeah? And then guess what? Now every director is using a Black Magic a few years later.
But have they learned how to color grade?
Not yet. Most of them now do what they call color correction, not color grading.
Yeah.
Those are all different aspects in film. Yeah? But lucky enough, people have now got templates from the cinematographers, and now they can now do something.
Also, there's this thing that I normally ask myself. The guys who shoot at the scene, do they give it to other people to continue with the work, or for us here it's like, I am the director, I hold the camera, I am the editor, I am the one who colors.
I've been to a lot of
because you see that thing, even in our side, audio. I make the beat, I record the guy, I mix, I master. This work is for different people.
For different people, bro. I know.
So do you guys also have like different people, or is the
let me tell you
all
something.
the situation is the same?
Now me.
Explain.
Let me explain I'm explaining on behalf of KJ Frames Production.
Yeah.
Because I've actually brought up a lot of people that now have become directors.
Yeah.
But they cannot come out and talk. Yeah. But most of them have been my DOPs.
Students.
You know,
director of photography.
Director of photography is on most of my projects.
And who's the director of photography?
Director of photography is the person that
takes pictures.
No.
That's not photography. That's now you're talking about
director
film. You're bringing photo.
No, like film has a lot of sections.
Yeah.
We have a director. We have a director of photography.
Yes.
We have.
How do I see all those things?
Yeah. So in KJ Frames Production, I know how to hold a camera. I know how to edit.
But first explain to the layman, who is the director of photography? Because when they hear photography, now most minds go to photos.
Now photography is all about the frames, the composition. Now the person that heads the set is photographic interpretation is the DOP. Most times they call him a cinematographer.
What about the guy that owns the gimbal on the camera, the one that moves around?
That is the cinematographer.
And what about the director? Now you see.
Now the director. No. The director.
In a set, there is the director, the guy who has the vision that tells the guys, now want this set like this, like this. And then there is that other guy. His work is to hold the camera. And usually that guy doesn't even know the song. They just tell him, now, angle, get this angle like this, get this guy like this. Who's that person called?
A director is the one that tells the story. Yeah. He directs the story. And then the DOP, the director of photography, does what they call the composition and the framing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically creates an image.
They create the image.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can actually find a director of photography not holding a camera.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I was saying. Now the other guy that holds the camera is.
He could be a cinematographer.
Okay.
That tells the story, but they get to have a storyboard that is being drawn by the DOP, the director of photography. So he tells him, I need this kind of frame for this kind of scene.
And
they have angles.
This kind of light.
The mood, the what?
The mood and all that.
Gives
so the cinematographer
brings out the picture.
Reads the storyboard and then they have to execute. Yeah. Now at KJ Frames Production, I am now their director. Yeah. But then I have over 10 directors of photography. Most of them, when you get now to the TVs, they are the directors.
They're the ones
videos.
for us we see, director, so and so.
But because me, I'm now into some other business. So the business is so wide that there's a director of photography, there's an editor, there's a supervising editor, and then
visual
effects. Guy, visual effects. Also, the visual effects has almost like 10 guys there. Because there's a sketch artist, there's the VFX artist, there's a motion graphics artist, and now we have the AI artists, you know. So we have all that into one, and then you find somebody that is doing everything alone. You can't, bro.
We have Jonathan. Everything. He sets the lights.
No. You're forgetting something because when I came here, I saw Jonathan. He first does the demos, and then you guys come in and like, what if you make it more warm? You know, now that's you're doing a department of a DOP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jonathan, increase my pay. DOP. Money green. DOP there.
Yeah. So you can't, if you want to do something to be magnificent and win an award, you don't have to be alone. You have when a product comes out, like my recent ad I did for Karokasita and then Hisense, Starbucks, bro. Fact is, I almost have a crew of over 30 people.
Jonathan will play for us some of those clips.
30 people on set.
Yeah.
And you cannot explain to a Ugandan that everyone here has a role to play unless they see it.
Yeah.
And when they see it, they now get to know that, man, you're requesting for that money because of that.
Yeah.
But when you're telling them that, you know, guys, we're going to shoot a 3-minute video, we need this kind of money, they are like, bro, I have somebody that is going to do all that at $300, at $1,000. You know what I do? I quit, bro.
Yeah.
First, we
like
come out.
I quit.
Then the other thing is, how come? Which hip hop video have you directed?
Now, directing hip hop videos, as I told you, I stopped being a full-time video director 3 years ago.
You ran away from rappers.
I didn't run away. I've been directing. Now I'm on to like large scale business.
Okay.
Like, you know, of an artist called GNL. Yeah. He approaches and he tells me I have an album. I no longer want to work on singular projects, like one project. Yeah. I want somebody to approach me.
Body of work.
They told me, bro, we have an album, and then I have to direct the full album.
Whole production,
the artwork, because that's what makes me a director. I don't have to just direct music videos to be
a
video director, yeah? So I upskilled my skills to being a visual director. Like you have seen the Homecoming album as behind the artwork, the visualization and all that.
We saw the other trailer of the Homecoming.
The album trailer.
Yeah.
And when you get back here to the city, nobody has done it. And it comes back to me that I did it.
But someone will tell you that is AI. You know how our people be. So what do you have to say about that? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing?
We're about to get into the whole AI thing. It's going to be a whole
topic. Yeah.
I want us to get into these awards. You know. Yeah. Let them know.
Hold some of this greatness,
Let them know.
Yeah. Actually, they look nice here. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is dope. This is Best Cinematographer of the Year 2025-2026, Jerome, Kakande, Uganda. So,
basically, you are still the defending champion. Nobody else has taken it.
You know, the fellow cinematographers here, how is the competition in terms of, because, like I said, we usually blame the artists for
everything.
The videos that they
shoot.
Yeah, for everything, but you know, where we at when it comes to videos, you know, I won't go into film because that's a broader, you know, thing that is still growing. Guys are doing quite well. But when it comes to music videos, you know, why does it have to be that everybody has to have backup dancers and they're standing
in front of a car
or in front of a house and that's it? Or they're walking down the street and that's it.
Most of our artists do what they call bali kuchikwate. Omanye chikwate. Cram work. Naye bambi toba ninyo olw'ensonga nti bambi wabadde tewaliwo structures.
Yeah.
Yensonga lwaki kati waliwo organizations ezigenda basomesa structures.
Yeah.
Okitegedde omuntu ng'omuyimbi teriyo oluyimba lukubye ng'omuntu akopye embu. Osobola okukoppa ne lukubamu naye tolusobola kubanga it's legendary.
Yeah. But also it's like these days the music video is dying. We are going to like easy visualizers.
Now if I get into that topic, allow me.
Please explain. Please explain.
You know when 3 years back, time came and we had different directors that were doing videos. Yeah. And then they were charging money, bro.
Yeah, of course.
When you look at most of my videos and you ask those artists, call Palazzo and ask him how much I used to charge him, he will tell you real money.
Yeah.
And I was talking to a close friend of mine that is doing videos for him, and there's a certain amount of money that has dropped. But do you know why? It's because of the structure, and also these artists don't know, they never knew how to earn from their music.
From the video.
And also these very artists have made themselves to be directors. You cannot tell me that I've spent my full day making research and then you come to me, you admire the project that I did for maybe Dexter Dubs and all those musicians, and then you're like, Jerome, I want to work with you, and then you come in and then you're telling me to do something of somebody. I can't, bro. I cannot copy. But most of these directors have failed to grow up to have a commanding language on their sets, because a client comes to you so that you can help him upscale his brand.
Yeah.
So as long as I listen to all the ideas they have and then I have to upscale it, he can bring an example and tell me I want a video like for Jay-Z, Be Humble, Kendrick Lamar. All I have to look at is what was the art being used, and then I actually don't have to replicate any of those scenes. But then now the
budget
industry,
come into play?
Yeah, the budget comes into play. But everything now is dead because most of them have refused to upscale and have a commanding tongue to tell their clients that this is right.
Okay. So
and also to have a commanding tongue, you need to have products. So
they are saying the issue is with the directors. That is why they had that drop.
Most of them have wanted to get the little money they can get so that they can
should we say that that's what the artists are providing as well?
Yeah, man. That's what you know why they provide that? Because they find you, most of these artists admire the directors. They want to work with them. And then when they link up with you, they use
the eyes to measure.
So they look at you, they listen to everything that you have to say, and they're like, okay, kationa asana million isatu. Kubanga omulazenga green kyagambye okute video yo mulala nojimuterako nojako audio. Okitegedde ne kati ogenda kusanga Jerome Kakande nze nkugambe tugenda kukwata ekitabo ky'owandiika mu nga olabya akalango ke nakoledde Carol nti you're going to look at her writing and then you have musical symbols popping out.
Yeah,
that's something I tell her.
You did the Homecoming album.
On the Homecoming album. Yeah. So I get to G. We had actually like a 4-hour meeting.
Yeah. Coming up with concepts.
And then when I had this concept, us with the two of us, like GNL and me, we had a 4-hour meeting. Like we sat down. He told me a lot of things. He told me the reason why he had to do the album, and then I had to go back, listen to all his music, who has replicated it. I listen to Koi Koi by Fefa, look at the visuals. Yeah. So and then I get to see I get the inspiration for all that journey. And then when people watched the album trailer, they were like, GNL has been in America, so he's using American artists.
He's using
because the quality was up there.
So I don't need to come up and I'll be like, man, this shit can be done here. Yeah. And sigenda kuvayo negairire muntu kola naye. I swear.
But we still blame you people because you see the videos people are releasing these days, it's more of a visualizer. They even don't write their official music video anymore. They write official visualizer. Is it a way to save money for the artists? They don't want to spend money on
even artists
official
themselves.
music videos?
No, the artists themselves, most of them are traveled people. So they look at the brands around and they're like, I cannot pay this amount of money for a music video that I don't know how I'm going to earn from it. Now, do you know what I do as Jerome Kakande? When I make you something, let me say it's an album or an ad, I make sure that you have to get money out of it.
So how do you advise them?
I actually
do you advise them on how they can get back their money they put in?
First and foremost, before even advising, I actually put in the work freely, but it comes with the other first cost that I told you.
The budget of the production.
Budget of the production. Now everybody will be like, but man, you're going to give me a service and somebody else is going to give it to me at $1,000. Yo, you're not going to. It's not about doing music videos. You have to earn from the music video.
Yes.
Now I actually have like a draft that most of them you can actually give them a draft and they don't know the direction. I come in, I execute the video or the ad, and I have to sit with you and make sure that at least for 2 weeks I'm with you and you have to earn out of it. But the only thing that always breaks my heart is most of these artists, after getting the money, they get back to their original mindset. And then when you call them and you're like, bro, you know, we have to do this and that, then bata niko kuteka ku benchmark niko kumala mu amaanyi naye nga takirabye ng'akifunyemu. Yeah. Naye most kakizibu kye tusinga okuba nakyo kati essaawa zino nti ebintu ebisinga biluzinze value olw'ensonga nti emyaka etaano emabega oba esatu, most of these artists, most of these directors have wanted to eat something little for the day. So do you know what happened? Bucks. They used to get $1,000, less than $1,000, get it from the artist because they wanted the fame. And then now 2026, they're also now saying, man, artists are not giving us money, but they did it in the first place.
And there's a thing you guys do these days, you directors. Your name is bigger than the artist's name when the video is starting. Like, you guys also want to be famous.
But now I told you most of these people.
Let me tell you, sometimes people think when they see that big name, Jerome, some people think Jerome is the artist.
When you look at
more
my
especially
products,
for the newer musicians, people will be thinking the director's name. That's what they think. They think now that is the artist. The artist is called.
I'm speaking on behalf of KJ Frames Production. On behalf of KJ Frames Production, if I give you a list, I've told you I've done music videos from Fresh Kid to Jose Chameleon. If I display all my products and my name is larger than the artist, I got money for you.
It's a bet.
But also, speaking about that, because I think there is no limit to greatness.
You
know, that's GNL. Greatness. No limit. And I think some people say it or use it but don't believe in it. You know, when you track back to the plaque DJ Khaled sent to this Jamaican
the guy who broke the
and he was
I heard about that.
He was like
his name was
in Jamaica. Look at them, man. His head was like this apple. And it was like, yo, everybody had big, man, small.
We have a small budget.
It was like, man, but he broke it and then it was burning it. I'm like, but what's
the essence of doing that?
Like, what's the whole, you know?
For him, he wanted to be seen. He wanted to.
Isn't that like a small mindset to have? Because even when Green mentioned that the director's name, it took me back to guys who keep saying that the manager is shining more than the artist or is dressed better than the artist. Because to me, I'm like, because you've seen these Americans. When they are rolling out, the artist knows that he's got more money. He's the one who pays these guys. So he's going to get the best watch. He's going to get... No matter how much these guys want to get the same thing, they will not. You understand? So it's up to you to step up your game and let others live up to it. You know, set the bar.
Yes, but
let people try to... That's how people, I think, evolve.
These video guys, you know, they can trick the eyes. In there, as they are doing, they are editing and what. They can put a narrative that makes the director bigger than the artist.
Now this is a collaboration, bro.
And you see how it happens. It's even here locally. There are some people who are respected more than the artists, the directors.
Yes.
The artists even fear going to meet them.
Now, bro.
Because it's the same thing. We are all artists.
We are all artists.
Creators.
And now see, what that causes is even the younger musician is intimidated to come and work with you, even if they could afford.
But what makes them intimidated? Exactly.
The ignorance.
It's not really the ignorance.
Because
it's the narrative.
If the directors...
It's the narrative. See, the narrative you're putting out. If you want to seem more important than the artist, which is not supposed to be the case.
How do they do that?
Bro.
By doing what they do best?
No.
Now, let me tell you something, bro. When an artist approaches me for a project and they sing better than actually... I listen to an audio producer as a musician also. Because when I listen to the notes, I'm like, okay, you can listen to a song and then an audio producer is better than the artist. And you know what I do as a film director? I have to beat them both. That's me.
You see, it's a competition.
It's a competition of
that's
arts.
The issue. You see, how do you compete with... You're doing the service for me. And you're trying to compete again with me on my project. It doesn't make sense.
Let me tell you something, bro.
How does the competition play though? Because I'm doing the best work on your project.
Manager, how does you compete with your own artist? You are the manager.
This is
all
a
you
film.
Need is to bring out the best interests for that artist.
So how does
you're not supposed to compete with them for the limelight.
How does the manager compete with the artist? Is it in terms of dress code?
No, it's not about it. Me, I'm talking about our people here. They even start saying...
Because I want the pointers where exactly does the competition come.
The competition, me as I've told you.
Yeah, where does
me
it
as
come?
Jerome, when I listen to... I listen to two things when an artist sends me the audio. I listen to the audio producer's notes and I also listen to the artist's notes, right? So you find at times when the artist sings better than the audio producer. Everyone sings, bro.
Yeah.
And then you can find an audio producer like Nassim. Nassim, when you listen to his notes, he's actually doing much better than the artist, right?
Of course, in his melodies.
Back to even you, Green, as a person.
Yes.
When you listen to most of his songs, he's actually singing more better than the artist.
He's expressing himself in a more professional and more.
But now it is his work
to
bring out the best for that artist. He's not supposed to compete with that artist in the same project.
But to bring...
Yeah.
I keep watching them just because of videos, not the songs.
Exactly.
Now let me tell you something as I do as a person.
You guys don't understand what I'm trying to do.
Bro, let me just give you a hint.
What is killing
me as Jerome, I'm telling you the fact. All the songs I've done and everything that I've done, I compete with the brand. So that even when I present the video or the ad, bro, even the artist himself is like, yo, man, this is dope.
But doesn't that encourage whoever is on the project to work better on the next project?
If I'm working with you on a project, we're not supposed to compete. We're supposed to bring the best out of each other.
Exactly. And how do I bring the best out of you?
Is to encourage each other. Man, can you do this? It's not to compete, because to compete is ego at play.
Now, you want the director to tell him, like, go back and sing well.
Go and act better. His work is a director. Go and act better.
Yeah, because I
he's not supposed to compete with him to make the artist look bad and make himself look better.
I think it changes the whole vibe that you're talking about.
Imagine I'm in studio with a rapper.
I want to make you look bad by portraying how, unworthy you are to be in my quality video.
And that's what they do.
That's what I'm saying, that's the wrong thing to do.
That's what I was saying
to me,
in the very beginning.
It's more of, if I'm going to give you a quality video, it's going to help you to understand the person you're working with. So at the end of the day, it is up to you to say, you know what, I think I should do better the next time. Because even in this very video that I've shot for you, of course, when I'm directing, I'm not trying, we both have to shine, because if you don't shine, it's going to be like, didn't the director see?
Now, my brother, this comes, there are some guys who say, I don't work with upcoming artists. You know that. So how do you expect that artist to grow if he's not working with the top?
Now,
with the top directors.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Is
Me as Jerome,
Yeah.
as the thing that has helped me grow much better, I've done better work for any artist, be it upcoming or upscaled already.
But you've heard about those things.
I've heard about
the
it a
guys
lot.
say me, I don't work with.
That is
But-
said
but
by
music
Even if you have the budget.
Music producers do it as well.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I
This-
don't.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's-
but sometimes the artists don't know how to sing, bruh.
Look, Collins, it is the work
Yeah.
of the audio producer or video director
Yeah.
to help portray the art
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
of
what
the
I'm saying.
musician.
Yeah.
You see,
But if the musician does not know how to sing
Bro,
or deliver,
Can I tell
what
you
happens?
something? Me, when I'm doing a video,
I take you
I
back
can
for
make
rehearsals.
an upcoming artist. Listen,
I take you back
Guys
to
Green.
don't want to do it.
Green.
back to
Me, when I'm
practice.
making a music video, yeah, I make sure that my tag is a director, a creative director.
Yeah.
I can make an upcoming artist have a hit song through
Yeah.
my visuals.
Yeah.
If you doubt, man, send me any song of an upcoming artist.
Because, you see,
and I show you.
when I'm saying this,
Mm.
I have seen people, I've actually met young artists
Mm-hmm.
who have the budget,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like some guy
Mm-hmm.
refused to work on them because they're upcoming
Now,
artists.
I have a story about that. Listen,
We're
Chameleon
talking about the
contacted
same
me.
thing.
Let me tell you something. Let me give you a brief story. Chameleon contacted me after seeing a music video I did for Fresh Kid. But all that time I was doing music videos for Palazzo, his brother.
Yeah.
But he contacted me in regards of a music video
He saw
I did
from a younger artist.
from a younger artist. Do you know what that means? Most of the creatives we have in the industry are not creatives. That's why they back off like, I ain't doing that shit because he's an upcoming artist.
He's
But
fearing he may
if
not
you
be up
are
to the task.
a cinematographer that tells stories or a creative lead, you can brand anything.
Yeah, you can turn anything,
Anything.
water into wine.
Yeah, water into wine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I have a guy called Brel Brands. Right now he's in Canada.
Mm.
At the time, we did a song. We approached this director.
Mm-hmm.
He gave us a budget, 14M at the time. I remember it was around 2014.
Mm-hmm.
It was 14M.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is like, it's okay. He went and got the money.
Mm-hmm.
He gave the guy the song.
Mm-hmm.
He gave him his ideas, what he would expect on the
Mhm.
director. The director told us, unfortunately, I do not work with upcoming artists.
He wasn't a director, bro. He was a videographer.
There was a time we had gone to shoot.
And he knows himself.
there was
Should I mention his name?
I don't mention.
So, now what, in my mind, I learned to have like, okay, so this is what is actually killing the industry.
It's okay.
Either the guy was scared of the project, you get,
Bro.
or his ego could not allow him work with this younger, newer,
As-
talented guy.
As an award-winning cinematographer,
yes,
I call
sir.
upon anybody out there that has been singing and his work has been hitting walls. Hit me up. I'm going to give you a creative lead and a budget. I don't care if you're an upcoming artist or
Actually,
not.
yes, thank you. What made that guy think fear to take that project?
Mm-hmm.
Because this guy, he wanted this video to be, how's it called, moving like backwards?
Mm-hmm. So you never knew how to do the effect.
I don't know if you never knew how to do the
That's
effect.
it.
Because the guy said he wanted his video to move like backwards from being old
To being...
to going back young.
Mhm.
But the whole video,
At that time, I
and now-
wasn't yet in play.
and, and so the guy was like, I want
At
to
that time, because
Let's
But
not
the
talk
budget
about
was
it.
there.
you go
The
in,
money was not an issue.
You
We
go
raised the
into-
money.
The money was there.
We even went
Now,
to
let
meet
me
the
tell
guy
you,
when we
the
had the
artist
cash.
was way ahead
You
of
see,
his time.
You can find... Here's the thing.
But the
eh?
guy,
Here's the
now,
thing.
instead of him saying,
I can't do
I
that.
can't do that, he said, unfortunately,
I can't work with that artist.
upcoming
Now let me
artists.
tell you something. You see, it is you can find two
Yeah.
people. You can find an artist that has a greater mindset than
Yeah.
a director or a producer.
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean that you can. It could be the producer that has a greater mindset than the artist, or
Yeah.
vice versa. Yeah. But me, what I want as a person, I call it competition, bro. Me, I want to listen to something that challenges me. I want to listen to Green
Yeah.
play the keys, and the key has to hit my mind.
yeah,
When it hits my mind, my brain also has now to travel.
It goes to work.
It goes to work. If
You need inspirational work.
yeah, man. if the hardest time I've had is working with most of these artists. Like you see G is a well-traveled guy and educated and informed.
Yeah.
Now I was with him for 4 hours. I wanted to know. He's the king of hip hop. He portrayed the hip. He's been portraying it for all these years now. How do I give him a lead in his album? Yeah. Now when I sent him just a demo of it, he was like, "This is what I wanted."
You were in the same mindset at the time.
Now most people, me, I'm so selfish with my art.
AI was in existence now.
That's what they said. But still, even with the AI existence, how comes they're not doing the same kind of work?
No, AI. There's something people don't know about AI.
Yeah.
Because as an award-winning cinematographer, still, my brain is at work.
Yeah.
I was the first person to do an AI video in Uganda.
But there's some other guys who claim that they also
if they claim, we have proof of release dates. Let them bring their shits, and I also bring my shits. If you have your AI work being released before my date, come get your 1 million. But if mine was before, bro,
but you see,
whoever is out there, that 1M, bruh.
If you have work that was released before my date,
200K each, green
you
and
come.
white.
You come, bro. And AI is huge. AI is large.
Yeah.
But AI, most of Ugandans have actually not used AI on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah? They have not thought. They have not used the cinematography to portray the stories.
Real life
They
stories.
just want to shoot music videos and then they put just effects. Boo. Bro.
It's crazy because some people even argue with AI. So someone was telling me that I told AI I'm going to delete the app and everything, and I'm jumping out.
That is what we are suffering with, bro. That is what we are suffering with all these years, and our industry is every time going down. Like as I've told you, I was the first person to do an AI visual audio. Yeah? Now, after them watching my template, they're now like, okay, we can get that very work and then we just put it as an effect.
Yeah.
With no creative lead.
Yeah.
And when I started seeing that, I backed off. I was like, I'm not doing AI again. Because if I'm here to make you guys templates and then you just fuck around like that, I ain't doing that shit again.
They're not advancing.
They're not advancing. Because if I told you, you have seen me.
Oh, so for them it's about templates.
It's about templates.
They can't create their
They can't
own.
create. And you know what kills me?
Yeah.
An artist called me and they were like, man, I want you to do for me something like you did for GNL. I told them the price and they were like, man, ezongenda genan's kolemo video.
But why would they want something like GNL? Why would they want something like for GNL? Why would they want something like theirs?
But you understand that that's the whole thing that you're talking about in the first place. When you said that, the cinematographer or the video director is going to mute the video and play your audio and then tell you, see, this matches your audio. There is another video director who cuts clips from different
from other people's
videos
works
and incorporates them into the clips he's already shot by himself just to try
and it's actually funny. Why wouldn't even just buy stock footage?
Because
you're going to
look at
existing work.
You're going to watch a video and you're like, I don't remember a girl coming out of the bedroom.
And even the colors are not.
They're not matching. What brings about that? Is that what's like the number one thing that our guys are not?
And the copyright law is going to grab that guy. Yeah. The copyright law is going to have that guy.
Yeah, and by the way,
we're
talking about video directors and cinematographers, but we're supposed to get into the audio guys as well.
Yeah.
Because we have the same sound. We have, and me, I think it's the sound that is limiting us to cross borders.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
the sound is not inspiring people enough. All the other guys. Is that what you're
and I don't want to say the artists are dumb because they're not. They're creative in their own way. They can do their stuff, but of course there is some dumb music out there.
Mm-hmm.
You understand, like crazy music, of which I don't blame them because sometimes
dumb sells.
It's like APAS usually says in his clips that dumb down, like this music don't
complicate
a lot. Don't say too much. these people are tired. They're not ready to really,
No, that's
this and that.
Let me
You
answer
understand?
that.
Now it's killing the whole.
Let me
That's
tell
what
you
I'm
something.
saying. That's what
Bro,
I'm saying. That's
bro.
what he usually says.
Can I tell you
So
something?
to me, I'm like,
Epas
just 1 second.
okay.
To me, I'm like, you know what? You can't say that when Kendrick came out and proved to us that, yo, it's not just about putting up an image
And
and
dropping
painting
bars.
a simple picture that is nice and easily,
Easily
consumed.
Yeah.
It's got to be
You
a
have to
body of
provoke
work. You gotta
mindsets.
dig into it.
Yes, you have to provoke mindsets.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
There is nothing so difficult like being simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Even being simple is not easy.
It's not easy now. Epas is saying simplicity, calls it simplicity because of his experience.
Yeah,
it's
because
now
of his
simple to
talent
him.
as well.
Yeah, because now he calls it simplicity.
No, but
because
his kind
his
of simplicity,
experience.
how he was explaining his kind of being simple is basically being dumb.
Damn.
Yes. He's telling these guys to get the easiest lyric you can get. That is damming people up.
Bro.
Giving guys primary grade material. Let me tell you. me, I'm a hip hop lover.
I know.
I want to listen to a song that is mind provoking, that is going to make me be like, what the fuck? What was this guy thinking? Let me go and do not give me like basic shit. You're not going to tell me, oh, I love you. Give me mind provoking things. What that guy is trying to say, Epas, is to dumb people down. Make very simple songs, very simple lyrics. People are not going to think anymore.
That's
Yes,
exactly
they work.
what we're talking about.
Yes, they
AI.
work.
It's a similar thing with AI that the
AI
more
doesn't
you
make
use
people
AI,
think.
the more you think less.
Yes.
Bro.
You see,
Epas.
let me tell you, there's an AI that I have tried to use in the studio. It's called Suno. You just write a prompt. I want a track like this kind of feel, hip hop like this, put some trumpets here. But what it gave me is what I had written. But there was no that human feel. It was a nice beat, but it didn't. If I play it for you, it won't give you that feeling
feel.
like there's some
That's
human touch in it.
cinematography.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I get you.
It's not going to give you a natural.
Yes, there's that
element.
vibe that we as humans
Have.
that
The cinematic
emotional.
But here's the other thing. Apis is saying that, but
He's making us dumb.
he's not.
He's making people lazy.
He is, because Apis is super talented and he knows
Very.
how to play. He can give you the simple tracks, the dumb tracks, and then he can give you the real music. You understand? And I think it's his real music that lasts longer. Because right now it's like a nice song, but right now if I'm to sing it, I'm trying to when I meet him, I'll ask him, bro, what
the fuck was that?
what inspired that? What were you talking about? What you understand? But I think to me it was trying to mean this kind of thing whereby dumbing down is don't stress too much in the music. Sometimes if you want to blow, because artists want to blow.
Yeah, for him, I was talking about making hits.
Yes, so if you want to make a hit, don't complicate the music, But to me, I'm like, bruh, these young cats are going to grow up thinking that's the template.
Who's the
They're gonna
biggest
They're
hip
going to use
hop
it as a
artist in the
template.
world?
The biggest hip hop artist in the world? I'll go with Jay-Z.
With Jay-Z.
Jigga.
Do you know what leads G?
Sorry?
Do you know what leads Jay-Z?
What?
Poet.
Yeah,
He's a poet.
His maturity.
Yeah.
The really cool maturity.
Storytelling,
Uh-huh.
authenticity.
Uh-huh.
I remember not recently, but in the clip where he was interviewed by a lady and they asked him when it comes to the clip that was going viral and they were like 5,000 or dinner with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo,
Take the money, man.
they asked him, what would you advise somebody to do? And he was like, take the 500, take the 5,000 because it would be a bad deal for me to tell you to have dinner with me because everything you can get all my music for 99, you know,
Mm-hmm.
You can
everything
get
I
the
would tell
knowledge
you is
from the
in there.
music.
Yeah.
Everything I would tell you is
Yeah.
in there. I said it all. Everything that built
Everything.
me, the businesses and everything, it's in there, and you know, use
Yeah.
the rest for. And that was a very genius way to analyze something,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because everybody was like, would give me advice, advice for how long is it gonna sit with you
Uh-huh.
to tell you all
So you
that.
see, what makes Jay-Z that big is his songs have that mind, like his mindset.
He portrays his mindset out.
He tells you how he even made money in his
Uh-huh.
music.
Mm-hmm.
It's not simple.
So basically,
It's
It's
the
simple to him.
experience.
It's simple to him because that's his
It
experience.
is experience.
But
Now,
for a younger artist,
uh-huh.
if you want them to like think
They need
below
to go
that,
harder, bro. They need
Yeah.
to dig.
you gotta
not simple.
come
Not
up with
simple.
great and
That's what I
dope
was
lyrics
saying.
in your music.
Apes
Apes
is
calls
spoiling
it.
out- is
Apes
spoiling
is calling it
artists.
simple because he can now blow up any note without
Because
at
it's simple to him, maybe.
ease, you know, because it's now easy for him.
Yeah.
But,
But
bro,
even him, most of his simple songs, people have even forgotten them.
now
We
you go
want
listen
the
to
other
Maria,
ones.
Maria, Mariana.
You
Eh?
get-
Listen to
Yeah.
that and then listen to the da 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 and then
You
you
get.
come back.
Bro,
You need to go harder. Like when
thank
you
you.
when you're doing visuals, on my visual perspective, you need to go harder. When I listen to one artist portray something,
Yeah.
each note that I listen to or each key that is being hit pushes my mindset
Yeah.
to compete with him
So
visually.
I have one question
Mm.
for a younger rapper out there.
Mhm.
If they want to do like a dope work with you,
Mhm.
how much should they?
The charges
How much should they-
differ. The charges differ with the song and
the
the
guys are
lyrics
fearing
being
to
Of course,
stay.
he's
portrayed.
not going to tell you.
Of course,
No,
I'm saying.
listen. Each song pushes you to a creative cost.
I'm talking about a younger artist.
A younger art, bro.
That means there is a limit to their budget.
A limit to a budget, bro.
So
I can even shoot.
What should they be looking
No,
at?
here's the thing. If somebody came
If you're to help them,
if somebody came with 5M, would you do a video for them?
I could do it for them. We got copyright.
Sorry?
We
and
got
we got
copyright.
copyright.
So we could split it.
Ah,
Hey,
you take your percentage of the work.
I can take the percentage. I can even shoot for 1,000 Ugandan shillings. I could
Nice.
even do it for free.
But the copyright is not yet signed by the president.
And
Chachi Guam.
that's called now damming down. That's what he's doing. I can
Yeah.
shoot for 1,000. No,
I can shoot for even 500 Ugandan shillings.
Yeah, because
it.
now you'll invest and invest, then
Mhm.
split the cost.
And then split the costs. Very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where are they going? The artist may not even have a YouTube channel, may not even have Spotify.
That's what makes me Jerome Kakande. Like I told you, I do a product for you and I
Yeah.
help sell it and then you get money out of it.
Oh, that's what's up. That makes sense.
Also, you see, for us in our side,
Mhm.
audio, we have ways to we distribute the music.
Mhm.
Like I can have it play on Spotify, have it on iTunes, have it whatever.
Mhm.
What about the video guys?
Mhm.
Do you have like a way to move the video apart from social media?
Oh, you
Like-
mean to get money out of it?
Yes. Which other places do I have to put that video
Mm-hmm.
for me to earn
To earn.
from the music
Okay,
video?
now from the
Not
video,
just
video perspective,
YouTube or what? Which other channels do I have?
the channels to get money
earn my
from.
music, yes.
Now, as a cinematographer, it comes from cinema. I can actually have your music video in film.
Okay.
Yeah, and you could get money out of it. Most of these artists have actually gotten money more from film than YouTube has ever given them.
But for me, the ones I know, they're the ones who pay this guy Jingo in their movies. Before the movie starts, Katani Kaptan is in, then they first play a song. But they're the ones who pay Jingo to put their songs and that stuff.
That is another
Because
category.
we've also done it before. The
That
guy
is
charged
another
us money, we
category.
gave him a song
That
to
is another
promote.
category.
We didn't earn from that, but we are the ones actually who gave him money to do that. So is there any other way where these guys really earn their money from?
Bro, let me tell you something.
Apart from YouTube
yeah,
and...
apart from YouTube,
Yeah.
there are organizations here.
Yeah.
Artists are just dumb. Use
He
your
has said
talent.
it. He has said
Listen, not in a bad way though.
Yes.
Keeping it 100.
Hey,
Yeah.
artists are just dumb. Listen, you
Yeah.
got a talent, you got an audio producer, and then
Yeah.
you got a visual creative lead.
Yes.
Do you know what you can do with that? there are a lot of organizations here that already have the funds, but they don't know who they can assign the projects to, because most of these artists have already portrayed to the public how dirty they are. Yeah. Get your producer.
They're not trustworthy.
Get your, all that is in there. Get your audio producer. Get your visual creative lead. Make a song about menstruation. Make a song about UN. Make a song about AIDS. Pads, bro. There are a lot of stuff you can make money from.
Yeah, projects and stuff.
You can actually approach, like I approached Starbucks. Yeah, they never called me. I approached them. I told them what I can do, and boom, I did a documentary. They had to make me travel countries for that. Yeah. I went to Hisense, and then I had to relate with Alan Okello and all that.
Yeah.
Because I have a plan, a creative lead. I have to sell to the companies. So, dear artist, kindly
work
stop
with
being
corporate
dumb
companies.
and work with corporate companies. Like, you have a voice, you have an audio producer is your friend. Sit down, share the royalties, and then get the money.
Yeah, can we make money?
Yeah.
Some of us have been getting some
You don't.
money.
It's not about making music every time. You can make music, but spreading gospel to the people, because you already have a creative.
Inspiring the people.
You are inspiring people. Yeah. Actually.
But sometimes we just want to vibe.
You see, like we had every time we have like something new coming in our country, like copyright law. Bro, there are a lot of companies here that get the funds from copyright. Yeah. Get to them, sit down with them, and then you can tell them, I can sing a song basically sensitizing people on how to use AI or copyright law, and then how they can earn the money. Boom. They're going to give you that money because they already have it. Yeah. But most of these artists, bro, they hit you up, man, business tetambula, no jamo business ye, no muyamba, bwamala ofuna sente.
Never see them again.
You call them and you're like, bro, we signed up a deal for a product, we need to do content today. Man, inchebase. And then that man is done in just a few weeks. And then he calls you back again after the 2 weeks. I don't fuck with that, bro. I don't.
What has been the biggest challenge when it comes to working with artists in Uganda or creatives and such?
The biggest challenge is most of our artists are dumb.
When some of us say these things, they feel like that guy is a hater.
I'm not a hater, because most of the artists that I've worked with, they come to me, they want something, I'm like, yo, we're doing this. And when we do it, we get something. Yeah. So the biggest challenge is there's a time I brushed off from music videos, and then I hit up the events. I saw the event sector when it's downscale. So I was like, okay.
Going down.
I saw people doing reels. I was like, oh, this is bullshit. So I dropped off music videos for the events and documentaries. And then there's one time we link up with an artist called Fefe Bosi. And it was his first concert. So we under a tree with one of my guys. We have a creative lead. Like, he pours out what he wants
for the
how
whole
his concert has to be. So we come up with the name Hip Hop Kunalubale. Hey, bro, we broke everything.
Somebody was claiming to have come up with that name, though. But, anyway.
It was a group of only 3 people, bro.
Who came up with that?
3 people and 2, and then the artist. They came up with the name Hip Hop Kunalubale. You cannot, bro. Hip hop is all about hip hop Lugero.
Bro, why are you laughing? Because the artist who was claiming. Who was the third person? He could be the one.
The third person is a manager. Is actually also my manager. It's called Manager Cox.
So it was you, Cox,
and Fefe Bosi
who came up with the name
Hip Hop Kunalubale.
Now the other guy was claiming. What is he claiming?
You claim what you don't know, bro.
You just jump on people's projects.
and me as a creative lead, I cannot come around and I'm like, bro, I did this and that. I have a lot of stuff I've done that I actually can't mention here. I'm among the first few Baganda that have worked on Toro Kingdom's coronation. I'm a Muganda. They could have gotten Toro, Batoro or something.
Maybe they're not Batoro video directors.
And also, Starbucks is owned by a Kenyan.
So,
and then they have to fly me in Kenya to shoot.
Let me ask about Starbucks and hip hop, basically. Can you guys do something you're a video guy with Starbucks. For hip hop guys.
Hip hop guys, it depends with who basically. Because as I've told you, most artists here are dumb.
Okay, who would you have worked with in case like something came up for hip hop?
Now,
Who would you
Starbucks is
choose?
actually at a hold of doing anything with artists. You know why?
Why?
There's a time when they were supporting a concert with an artist and then a promoter. And you know what happened? The artist and the promoter now fought for money. And then the company that gave them money, Starbucks, is like, you guys, this is how you portray our image. From today, we're not going to support that. Because you're tarnishing their brand.
Yeah.
That happens a lot with a lot of brands.
Yeah?
They don't want to work with the musicians because of the image. And
You understand?
yeah.
What's
The biggest, the challenge was,
it
was about, we did a concert of Fefe Bossi. That's hip hop kunalubali. As I told you, when I'm into a business, I not only do videography, like I'm a creative lead. Yeah. So we bring in an idea where Fefe Bossi, since we portrayed hip hop kunalubali, we now bring in an idea of how about Fefe Bossi comes on a ship.
A ship like the animal, or a ship like the
a ship. We are on Nalubale, bro.
Bruh.
Lake Victoria.
Hey! Fuck. Actually, you said come on a ship.
Now,
so my mind is like, this guy's riding a ship.
So we are on a ship, and nobody knows what's okay. We're on a ship. We're sailing, coming to the venue, and then everyone is shouting. Vijay Junior is doing his shit, and we're on top of the ship. And then the captain says, "I've turned off my engine because you guys have not yet given me my balance." Bro, we are in the middle of the lake.
And I know life jackets.
At night, and the guy is like, if you don't give me my balance right now,
guys swim back.
So we started waving to the crowd, and we're telling the people out there, man, can you guys help us with, you know?
and then they are waving
and
back.
Then people are waving back.
The celebrity.
So we look at each other, and then Fefe is like, man, you guys, this is my first concert. We need to go and perform for my people.
Yeah.
And we kept on waving. Bro, the guy was like, if you don't give me my money right now,
we ain't living.
Leave my ship. And we're like, yo, where are we going, bro? We're in the middle of the lake.
Swim back.
So that was one of my biggest challenges ever.
So who was supposed to pay the guy? The artist? The manager? Who did not pay the guy?
It was a lot of fuckery.
Yeah, because you know, usually when it comes to organizing concerts, there is always back and forth, unpaid bills here and that. And, you know, sometimes I feel sorry for the artists because they have to, you know, go into all that even when they're supposed to be performing.
Yeah.
You know.
But I thought your team is supposed to do that for you. Because that's what it's supposed to be.
Let me tell you something, Green. I would advise any artist out there to get up and make sure you do your own concert. Not in a bad way, but each time you do your own concert, there are leverages you get as an artist. You learn how to speak to people. I've been in a lot of artist and brand business meetings, and these guys don't know even how to talk. My name is. Yeah. So now they sit in the meeting for the first time, and now they learn how to dress, how to talk to a CEO or a fan, and all that. So the more you have concerts and business meetings, you now get to widen your brain and your brand as a person. Yeah. So I advise any artist out there, in case you're doing this for a lifetime, kindly do your own concerts.
Learn. You get?
Now,
you need to learn and know when and what.
Yeah, that's what makes you a brand. When you get into the business bit of it, because you can have a lot of talent and then you don't get money out of it because the money comes from experience. Yeah. A lot of people would, like GNL said, he made $1 billion from Spear.
Yeah, the Spear album.
And you could go on the streets and ask a civilian, do you know any song of that Spear album? And they will say no. Yeah, that comes up. Ragadi told me, if you want to make money, you have to look at the business side, not the fun side. Yeah. So you're not going to find him singing a song, talking to the fans, bro.
So APAS, was focusing on the fun side when he mentioned you need to dumb down.
Go listen to his album. He has more songs based on business.
Yeah, I'm
No.
saying when he was saying that,
Uh-huh.
when he was saying, don't complicate your music.
Mm-hmm.
You need to.
He's trying to
make
think
it
for us, the
simple.
fans.
Make it simple so that it's consumed easily by the fans.
People look at the art being portrayed as simple.
Yeah.
But simplicity is so expensive.
But some things are just simple.
Like what?
So many things are just simple.
Like
just
what?
simplicity.
You tell me
it
one.
will be. It will
Bro,
be.
there's this one Kanye West key he plays. And everyone goes mad. Ding!
Yeah, run away.
Ding! For run away. Now, do you think that key... Okay, let also other people just go and do keys. It is the experience. So
True.
Somebody out there saying that
Apas is
simplicity...
experienced, but he does not understand that he's talking to people who are inexperienced.
Yeah. Man, go tell... If you talk to most of these artists
Yeah.
that have the experience. Bro, I was with Ragadi just for 2 days, and he had more than 20 meetings.
Yeah.
And when he comes out and talks to people, everyone will think it's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot of work that goes behind the simplicity.
Yeah, but you see, the whole point of it, if you don't know how to talk to people, have somebody in your team.
And they don't want to pay them if at all.
Who does that for you?
But you keep on saying how team.
Yes.
These people don't have teams, bro.
Bro,
Your friend can be in your team.
That's the problem.
Business is not
That's
all
the
about
problem.
friendship.
No,
Guy
Business
gets
is
his
not all about
manager
friendship.
is-
See,
now you're going to
What makes it a business
You're my
is
guy.
if I have an understanding with you. I'm like, man, Green, you're my guy. I want you to like be my manager, and we have an agreement. I'm your friend, yes. At the same time, we have a business understanding that I'm your manager. It's that simple.
Bro,
So how do you know that Green is qualified to be the manager?
If you know he knows how to talk to people well. You know your friend.
management
You can't
is...
tell me that.
Look,
You can't tell me that somebody is your friend and you don't know their weak points.
And you know
No,
them
it's
very well.
impossible.
It's rare for your friend
Green,
to be
I can be your
See,
friend and still
Me,
I
I
don't
know
have
my
business
friends. I've
with
been
you.
knowing that guy likes joking a lot. He's not a serious guy. I will not put you in serious things, but I'll put you in things that need
But
joking.
do you know what's interesting?
And then I know
Green.
Collins actually knows how to put this and this and this together. When I need that thing done,
Green.
I'll talk to Collins. I'm like,
Do you know
"Man,
what's
they have this thing
interesting?
and this and this.
When it comes to you disagreeing, you're going to realize that your manager is not experienced to be a manager. Because he's going to start bringing examples from the fake things you were doing.
And they catch feelings.
They're going to tell you, bruh.
And the
That's why
business-
last time the problem you don't listen. I'm trying to tell you this, and
you
then last
don't
time
listen.
you did this.
Now,
You get
Mr. Gray.
Because what goes like wrong in a lot of times, people work with people who don't even know their vision. So it's
True.
easy to work with somebody you can disagree with today, but still let the work go
Now,
on.
can I tell
That's
you
why
something?
it's easy to work with a friend because you know that guy, when I do this, we shall quarrel.
Can I tell you something?
After that, business still has to get done.
what if I get money and I use some without telling you, and I'm like, that you will understand.
No, that's not business. No, that's what I'm telling
what
you.
I'm telling
when
you,
it comes
your
to business,
friend-
see,
Yeah.
okay, for me, what has worked for me is because I've worked with my friends most times.
Most times.
And they know what to do. I'm like, please, there's this thing. I have to meet this guy. It's about this and this and this. The deal is this much. This is your percentage. Because still, when they are paying, the money is not going to come in your names. It's still going to come to my account.
Green, we're talking about your direct birthday.
Yes, even if it's my friend that I have sent to go and
No.
represent me on something,
Well,
still the money is going to come to my account. I am the brand. You get?
Yeah.
How is it going to run away with the money when it's going to come into my account?
Now, the problem
So
we
it's not
have...
either me to play my friend.
Hold on. Here's the thing. You're registering a company, and you take you put, of course, the witness. Let me say your sister, your friend, and then you take for them to sign papers. And the first thing they say, whose handwriting is this? Is this your handwriting? This is how you write. You guy, you're not serious. You already. I brought something serious. You're telling me all that. I'm like, so how much more things is this person going to, when you're trying to deal with this?
Some serious things.
How much more things are you going to say? You guy, you don't have shoes.
Damn.
Oh, this is the kind of shoes I'm like, bruh.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, but
Are we going to deal with this right now?
yeah, but you see, even for the sake of the biggest rappers, artists around the world, like most of these guys, if you look at their teams, the managers are their friends from childhood. But like so many of them, even the Jay-Z's, they have their friends from childhood. Tata.
You will find
it's
that
easier when you're working with your friends.
You will find that it works with them on a more personal level than
the business.
The director level of this person is qualified to do this. This is their profession, and this is what they're going to be doing.
That's what I'm saying. So it's easy to work because you know your friends' weaknesses and their strongest points.
Yeah, but you also know that they are not directors, they are not cinematographers, they're not videographers.
I'll be like,
they're going to have to hire.
I'll be like, Collins loves money, he loves money. So anything to do with payment, I am not going to put Collins there.
You see, what if Collins wants that?
Wants what?
It's going to be a problem. Collins sees that you're giving money to the other guy at your birthday.
I will pay you for your service, but you're not going to handle my account.
It will never be enough. I'll give you. That's what I'm telling you with friends.
See,
it can never be enough.
You see, when we were working with Sakodi, his manager is his childhood friend. Actually, his wife.
Wow.
I know those ones get to understand.
You see what I'm trying to tell you?
It's not that
then you go
can never happen. You understand?
Yeah.
But on a majority level, it has not worked out well for people.
Davido's manager, childhood friend. It's what I'm trying to tell you.
Let me tell you something. When I was working with the Davidos, there's something that I saw that most Ugandan artists lack. Davido jets in, he goes and does the IUEA ambassadorship sheet, and then he goes to the show. That's when I got to know that artists, like fans, can actually pay $100 on that day. The concert was full, and then I get to see Davido, like everybody that was on stage, they were his friends. Yeah? And he used to come backstage, like he was singing, and then he gets like back just to take some water, and he was like, I'm bad, like telling his friends, I'm bad, and then he goes back to sing. Yeah, so it gets back to friends, but you need to select which kind of friends have to do this kind of opportunity.
It's better to have friends around you, but it's better to do business with other professions.
Of course.
They can keep you, because that's the rule actually in hip hop.
It's both
I think
ways.
It's the fourth or fifth rule.
Because you see,
keep your family and business completely separated.
You see, anyway, this conversation is very long. You can still be my friend, and we still do professional business.
It's possible. But
that's what I'm saying. I can be knowing my friends. I know my friends. I'm like, this guy will never be serious. So for him, he's going to be my hype man.
Anyways, we're talking about business. We're not talking about roles whereby somebody can, keep up and make sure this place is okay. That's okay. But cracking a deal.
Because I've cracked deals.
You're going to be like, hi, this guy finds out how much you're dealing with.
Those are not your friends. What kind of friends you people have?
They can be your friends.
Because for me, I've worked with my friends. Like I've told you, there are deals that I have signed. I have sent my friends to represent me. And it has worked out.
It happens. It has worked out for you. You're 1%. You're among the 1%.
I don't know which friends you guys have, man.
No, generally speaking, it has not turned out well for very many business people. That's why they say never put family.
No, you see, there's this way. I'm going to deal with you under business conditions, and then dealing with you just as a friend. Those are different things.
So what are you talking about? Dealing with your friends in a
business way? That's what I've been saying.
I know. I'm sure everybody in the comments will tell you, you know what?
You see,
nah.
See, this is a very good example. The managers and their musicians, mainly in UG, you've had like male managers bring on their girlfriends and say, I'm the manager, but it's just a boyfriend. And then the artist starts to like go up. Another guy comes and takes the artist and manages and signs a contract with them. Then this guy starts, see, I was managing her. Then asks, do you have a contract with the person? No, but she was my girlfriend. You see, there was no business. You guys are not doing business. You are doing your relationship things. But if you, the boyfriend, had a contract with the lady as a manager, those things would not be there.
Here's the thing. You remember Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah.
When they brought Peppers, guys were like, bruh.
You're signing
It's
that.
like their senses. They first lost their senses. So, anytime you present paperwork to a friend in terms of business, watch how they react. To them,
they don't know.
you want to rip me, you want to leave me out, you're trying to keep me boxed.
I don't know what kind of friends you guys have.
No, but here's the thing, even away from friendship, anybody you're doing business with, it's like when you're having a gentleman's agreement. You know, people are like okay with that. You understand, we've agreed. But when you bring papers, it's like, what is this? What are you trying to, you know? First contact my lawyer and things like that. But the draft could even be very simple, but people just don't want the paperwork. Even if it's an artist, you will produce present a split sheet to him.
People don't like signing.
He's like, these are the people. These are the people of the copyright.
But you see,
who want to take our money.
The thing I've learned in this industry, most people who don't want to put things in writing, agreements, those people mainly are usually shady people.
People don't want agreements. People don't want percentages.
They're usually shady people.
Sheets.
Yes. They're usually shady people because
my homie who we're working with here knows very well before. He knows himself, I won't say. But I asked him in my presence, so you're gonna do this and you're 10% or you want, you know, down payment. He's like, bruh, give me my usual. Be about this business. You understand? Yeah. So because our system does not favor percentages, something is gonna take long to rip out, and I'm already suffering as I'm living right now. I don't have food. I don't have transport.
But we talked about this earlier.
In Uganda, the awards are not so sound. They're not as respected as it should be. But you've been getting these awards from different countries, and they've been recognizing your work. Is it the same thing when it comes to, let me say, the Ugandan awards? Do you feel like they appreciate creatives?
Does the award come with some monetary value?
With creatives that are not just artists but even cinematographers and video directors and all that.
Like I told you, our industry has not had structures for a long time.
Yeah.
Now that's why we have different organizations.
People are going to go and build buildings. You keep talking about structures. What do you mean by structures?
Structures, I mean, there are no awards in Uganda that have actually had best cinematography. They just have video director of the year.
Yeah.
And then the Oscars has no something like video director. They don't have that shit. They say best cinematography.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, they treasure that word more than anything else.
Yeah.
Because it's actually the one that portrays the film and you love it.
It's the one that brings out the real meaning of the movie.
Now, other countries are way more, but because this one came in from Rwanda.
Yes.
And recently, in Rwanda, they passed the bill of the TikTok bill.
Yeah.
Right? And they're getting the money.
Yeah. So, let me ask you one last question. What value has that award been to your career? Like, have you gotten business because like somebody saw this guy won this best award in this category?
Does it come with any money?
Does it come with any value? Any added value?
He's using too much. Did it
Does
come
it
with
come
any
with
money?
Money comes in a lot of ways.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Have you
Number
earned
one,
money
value.
because of that?
I celebrated. I had fireworks.
Yeah.
In Rwanda.
Yeah.
I was with Rema at the Ben and Bruce Melody show.
Yeah.
Rema the Nigerian or
no, Rema Namakula.
Our queen. Okay.
Yeah,
be specific. You know, you say Rema, for us,
She's the best female artist, in Uganda. So I had fireworks there with her in Rwanda, and I got to see a lot of new things Rwanda has.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then recently, Bruce Melody came here. He had a show. And I was on my bed. And then they hit me up like I never knew anybody. I never had any contact from Bruce Melody. So he hits me up like, hey, guy, I have a show today at Governor. Kindly, I need the video.
So the exposure that award gave you.
The exposure that I had is the one that pushed me to work with him. And he gave me good money.
Nice.
And then also he gave me a credit.
Yes.
Like the post had my credit name on it, and when I also posted it on my Instagram, it had like 20K in 2 days.
Nice.
Your network is your net worth.
Yeah.
You understand? And when you go to Rwanda, Bruce Melody is among the top 3 artists.
Yeah, it's very huge.
Yeah.
So when I land in Rwanda, that means I don't have to over introduce myself.
Yes, you're recognized already.
And even when I looked on my Instagram statistics, it shows that Rwandese watch more of my work than actually Ugandans.
Yeah.
Because I had Rwanda number 1, and then I had USA number 2, and then Uganda came in at number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You know what that means?
Still, those are good.
Yeah, that's the mileage. Where did this other one come from?
This one came in from Tanzania. Now, actually, this was my first award. I forget about all the other awards, but this was my first award.
Yeah.
And I actually never paid my ticket.
Yeah.
So I have nominations coming because I looked at my previous works.
Yeah.
I just did High Sense. High Sense had Alan Okello.
Yeah.
And where does he play for now?
I think Yanga Simba. Where?
Yeah, it is in
Tanzania. Yes.
In Tanzania.
He plays for some club
Yeah.
in Tanzania.
So I
I'm not
have
so
an
sure.
ISS ad that I just did, and it features who? Alan Okello, and now he's actually there. And I also did the Starbucks documentary.
Yeah.
And then I had different work for artists and so much more that was being played. So I got a nomination, and then they call me. Your stakes look to be high. Can you please attend the awards? I'm like, I can't because I have now to fly in. And they told me, no, it's okay. We're going to pay for the, for the ticket. So I reached there, and I see a lot of crazy artists. Like, man, people were dope. Like artists pulling up, they're all good, they're looking good. I stepped off the red carpet, and then I went inside. So they started reading out names. It was a very big event. They started reading out names. I was like, let me just forget about this.
Yeah, let me just go on.
There's no way I'm winning.
So I just started to be on my phone. And then there's a very good musician from Eritrea. I was seated with her. She's like Shiba Karunji of there. So they read my name actually like 3 times. And I was on a phone.
Your mind was not there.
And then she's like, because I introduced myself to her and told her my name is Jerome. So the Nigerian guy kept on reading my name. The best cinematography is Jerome. And then he read my name 3 times. And then on the 3rd time, I just had a person reading my name. So I moved towards the person reading my name. But I never knew why they're actually calling me.
Yeah.
So I reached the stage. And then they give me the award.
You are just shocked.
So I hold it. And as I step off the stage, they tell me, go say something to the people.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, what am I
They're
going
like,
to
this
say?
is a real Ugandan.
No, like
Without saying.
I never expected it because I know a lot of dope guys there.
Yeah.
So I get on stage. They give me the award. I want to step off. They tell me, Mukulu, come back and say something.
Yeah.
So I hold the microphone. I say, my name is Jerome Kakande, a director from Uganda. And then people made noise.
Yeah.
So now I start getting my senses back that, okay.
Actually, people know you.
Okay. So I keep on talking. And people made more noise.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, now I won an award. So as I step off...
It was like a dream, what?
Yeah, it was a dream. So I then...
What did you think it was? You didn't know what it was.
I didn't know.
He didn't know that he was going to win the award. He didn't expect.
I'm saying at that moment when you got the award, you thought they were giving it to you, take it to somebody else?
No, I actually never knew. Like, leave alone the fact that I was at the awards.
Yeah.
But since that I had seen a lot of celebrities and guys doing good work as well,
Yeah,
I never
you were
expected
like,
to win.
This is not me.
And I'm in a foreign country.
Yeah.
So
You went by yourself?
Yeah, I went as a person. Yeah, and then after saying the speech, I stepped off the stage, and I had like 10 TV stations holding me, telling me we need an interview.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, what am I even going to say? Now they start directing the director. They told me stand here, and I'm standing just holding it. So everybody now starts asking me, tell us about yourself. My name is Joe. So I just have to speak.
Yeah.
And what made it worse is as I was just talking to the press, and then a message pops up and they tell me, Jerome, you have to be at the airport at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And now it's around 12.
Yeah.
So I just get my award, get off the show, go pick up my stuff, head to the award. And still, I've not yet known what I have got. Like, I was like, okay. Now
You're
I
not
just
sure what
rush.
you want.
I just rush to go. So that the flight is not, I'm on time.
He didn't even hear the category that he has won in.
Bro, if actually you see the video, the guy read me 3 times.
Yeah.
And I was just seated. Until somebody knocked on me, that lady. And when I went, he was actually still reading because he never he thought I'm actually even not around.
You're not the one.
So it was, I reached at the airport and it was so tiresome.
Yeah.
And still I don't know. And then my phone blacks out because I stayed at the Ethiopian Addis Ababa for quite some good time.
The connecting flight.
Yeah. So I don't know, like I still don't know what's happening. And then when my phone blacked out, people sent me a lot of money. Business people that I have, and I still don't know. People were calling me in, bro, we didn't buy these Benzes for nothing. We have to pick you up. I'm like, what are these guys even doing? Like, I didn't know the worth of the award.
It didn't feel real at the time.
Yeah, it didn't feel real. And then
shit was just happening.
I pop in to Kampala. My phone is on.
Then you're seeing money.
And I'm seeing money coming in, 1 million, 2 million. I have different legends in the industry calling me in.
Congratulating you.
And then NRG calls me in. I'm like, okay. Now I won an award.
I'm about to become a millionaire. You know that moment.
And then I have different people calling me in and they're like congratulating me. And people congratulated me and not civilians. Like, man, these are top dog guys.
Yeah.
So it was the best experience for me. And then, boom, I now get another one from Rwanda.
Yeah.
But recently from Rwanda, I've just worked with Bruce Melody, the band.
Yeah.
Was that after the award or before?
It was, this one is recent. This
Yes.
I won this.
So it was after the very first award.
Okay.
So he wins this one after working with
After.
the guys.
Oh, yeah.
Working with the guys.
Wow.
Interesting. How many awards have you won?
They are there.
Okay. International. Have you won any here in Uganda?
In Uganda,
Oh, they don't recognize you here.
they recognize me, but there are no awards yet that portray cinematographer.
Well, there's the Icon Awards, something.
Icon Awards.
Yeah.
Do they have
film? Is it music?
Over for them is all about
movies.
movies. Eh?
It's about movies.
film?
Yeah.
Film now. People don't know. a lot
I know,
about
I
film.
know. We also have our UG Hip Hop Awards, but we don't.
And then you gave also an award to somebody, the best hip hop song, and then it has.
Hey,
we talked about it last
we talked
time.
about it. We talked about it.
We talked about it, and I think at least we settled that argument on our pod with Green. We settled that argument. But
which one is the best hip hop video?
To me,
Ugandan.
2026.
Ugandans don't have a hip hop video.
Case closed.
They don't have a hip hop video.
How about generally music videos? How do you see them right now? How are they popping? Do you think they are representing us well? Or?
Everything.
Are we growing?
No. We actually just.
Yeah, out.
We're not doing anything.
People don't care about.
As I
nothing
told you,
no
as you see now, a lot of musicians are doing visualizers and reels.
Yeah,
But
and
they're
they're
not
keeping
doing-
it at that. They don't care about the videos.
But they're not
anymore.
doing music videos.
But there are also some, people who think you don't need music videos anymore.
I told you most of our artists are dumb. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Point taken.
Man, we could leave it at that, but one very last question before we close this up. It's been nice to have you actually, and I would love to have you back again because there is a lot we've not
talked about.
Time is not on our side. But then, which artists have you worked with that are top notch in your sense? Like, let's say descending or ascending order.
Kati.
Okay,
Actually,
not in particular order.
No.
Can I
I'm
tell you
sick and
something?
tired of not in particular order. Up and down or from bottom to up.
From top.
There's something people need to know.
Yeah.
People need to know that even visual directors, we do collaborate with artists.
Yes.
Now, I think I'm one of the creative people in Uganda that have worked with at least the top 5 industry artists in the whole world. Yeah.
Ugandan.
No, international ones. I've worked
Mention
with
them.
I've worked with Davido.
Nice.
I've worked with Dexter Daps.
Yes.
I've worked with Conscience.
Nice.
I've worked with this guy is called Crawford, the boxer. I've worked with Mr. Easy.
Yeah.
And this
Mr. Easy is always in Uganda. I hear. I've never
Hey.
met him.
Yeah.
Davido on what project?
It was his concert when he came. I'm the one
He
that
did the production.
Nice.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw
So
that.
I've actually also worked with Kingdoms. Man, this is wide.
Yeah.
I've actually forgotten. I also won an award for the best use of drone in Uganda.
The drone.
The best use of drone on
Yeah.
purpose
I know
in
you for that.
Uganda.
I know
Which
you
award
for
was that?
It was for tourism.
Ah, okay. The tourism awards.
The tourism bit.
Yeah.
And besides calling me a video director, I do what they call diversification. Like I do documentaries, film, music videos, album artworks, brand direction.
We need to do a hip hop documentary, but we don't want ghetto, because most of whenever they talk about hip hop in Uganda, then they take us to the dirtiest of ghettos. Okay, I understand. Like that's how our society is. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people come from town and they grow, but they're also the other side of the story. Like there's some guys who didn't really come up from the ghetto. Some guys are lying, so we need to investigate them in the documentary. The guy lies, I grew up in the ghetto. Kume, the guy comes from a very nice yard in Zambia, and he's calling it ghetto.
Bruh. Did you have to mention? Bruh.
You get
There's some other thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only creative lead that has his work pinned by over 5 artists.
Wow.
And I don't see any other person that has pinned the work. There's work I did for Palazzo, like his Love Fest concert. That's around 3 or 4 years back. And go onto his page. It is pinned. I did work for Karo Nantongo. It's pinned. I did work for Bruce Melody. It's pinned. I did work for GNL. Go check his TikTok. It is pinned.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, man, it's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And also, I think I'm the only person in my era that has worked with legends. Talk about GNL, talk about Lord Fred Sevata,
Wow.
talk about Afrigo Band, talk about Nava Grey, talk about Rema, bro. Others have worked with normal people, but ask them, have you worked with Lord Fred Sevata? Have you worked with Afrigo Band? I've worked with actually a lot of people.
Nice.
You ask them when one day you bring them here.
Nice.
Apart from the normal artists they have worked with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else have you worked with? Have they worked with Lord Fred Sevata?
What's your best video that you've produced to you? Like that #1 video.
Okay, my
like,
best
I really put
music
in
video
all-
that I've worked on was the one of True Love by Palazzo.
Yeah.
And then my best ad that I've worked on is the one for Hisense.
Yeah.
And my best documentary is the one of Starbucks.
Yeah.
And my best, I've done a lot of concerts.
Yeah. I've seen
And
your
my best
concerts a
concert
lot.
that I've worked on was the one of, it was a hip hop concert for Fefe Bossi.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna say.
Yenze Hip Hop Festival.
I was not a creative lead in Yenze.
Yeah.
I came in later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but with all these artists that I've worked with, a lot of local artists here give me a lot of headache than international acts.
It had to be.
But it happens when you have kids at home. Yeah.
Mm.
They give you so much headache.
Mm.
Than the outside
than the
kids. It has
Because the kids from out will come and behave in a
Mm.
home that is not theirs.
And you know what they do, all these artists?
Yeah.
They tell you their problems and then you have a solution for them. And then you help them execute, get the money. And then after some time they call you back when the money is done. They now want you to help them again. Eh?
Yeah.
And then they forget everything that they did wrong. So they tell you, you know, that
Do
by
they
that
forget,
time,
or they are just dry people? You know, sometimes they can just act.
DUMB.
Yeah, I get.
Nothing else.
That's what's up, man. It's good to have you, Jerome, and
It's amazing.
representing the cinematographers, and congratulations on those awards.
Yeah.
very, very important to be awarded, by the way.
Yeah.
Some people,
we need to be recognized before we die.
Some people bash awards because they have not been included or awarded.
Yeah, true.
You understand? But
True.
it's important to have structures, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
that organize these awards and make sure people are appreciated in one way or the other. Give you a significance of in terms of value of what you do, that you're not forgotten, you're recognized, and you see it and you appreciate it. So I think awards are very important, and I don't know, we probably the younger generation, which is us, in terms, of course, the mature ones in the brain, because the kids these days, I don't know what's up with them, but I think it's us to come up with ways of how we can balance
because
the boat.
Because at the end of the day, we've complained enough.
We've complained enough.
So
it's
it is
time
now
to do.
We complained when the other guys do their things, the older generation. Now we're the old generation. We are now the old people.
We are the aunties and uncles.
It's now up to us to change the narrative. We are done with the complaining. We have to act. It's that simple now. It's on us to.
And it's a privilege actually winning these awards from different countries.
Because
I've told you, most of those countries already have structures. And them calling in or sending me an email, and then I actually told, you know what makes this worse? They used to tell me to encourage people to vote. And still, when the statistics were drawn back to me, Ugandans were voting like the fourth. And then people were coming in from Rwanda, South Africa, Nigeria.
The ones who are voting you.
So I was like,
structures.
Uganda.
We don't have structures.
People even don't know how to vote.
People have phones. What are you
like people even don't know how to vote.
We're not going to blame structures on everything.
We don't have structures for emails.
What do you mean?
They even don't know how to vote.
Gmails. We don't.
What do you mean? We don't have. What do you need the structure when you have a phone to vote? And it's even online voting. You don't even need to send an SMS. We're not going to blame the government now for everything.
We need buildings. Put up a Gmail building or email where people can go and be directed on how to vote when things like that come up. Because, people have phones, but all they do is scroll through TikTok and all that. And it's a little bit unfortunate, but I was gonna let us talk about social media, but the director is like squeezing his eyes like, time is not on our side. But
Jerome will come back and we'll talk about it.
Sure thing. Jerome, it's good to have you, man. It's a pleasure. Maybe you can tell people where they can find you and follow you up, and encourage them to come to you for business and work and not be scared of how much. Though one time I thought Jerome was my homie. I just didn't want to bring it. Bring it. Anyways, business is business. So we have that show, Midnight Madness, and I'm like, bruh. I told my guys, I actually stopped doing that. I know a guy who knows a guy. Who knows a guy who can. I'm done with that bullshit. I was like, bruh. After telling my people, no, don't worry about it.
I have a guy.
I have a guy. I'm like, yo. I need a reel for this and this. He's like, I can do that. Actually, I was doing this. Let me first stop and then attend to your shit. And so send me whatever. And I'm like, so that's gonna cost you 600K. I thought about my people who are like, you know what, the budget is tight right now, we need to. And I was also thinking about it in the sense of, man, it's just a reel, like you say. People think it's just a reel, but the work that goes into it. So I told Jerome, man, so he told me, I'm like, so for what and what, it was like this and that. I'm like, okay, let me talk to these niggas and I'll get back to you. I knew I wasn't going to talk to them though. I knew I wasn't.
Because you're like, the budget is not there.
I first relaxed on everything. I'm like, I ain't dealing with Jerome, I ain't dealing with young niggas.
No, here's the thing.
I was telling this guy, can't you come and use my phone?
Now, here's the thing. My page, like my social media pages, are not fan-based. My social media pages are seen by CEOs and bosses and then sponsors. Now, when I do something, it's a must for me to post it.
Yeah.
So when they see it, definitely
they get back to you for business.
They get back to me, and I actually have to help you sell the tickets and the tables. Yeah. So that amount of money comes along with
the promotional
package. You can work with somebody and still they give it to you just like that. But me, I come into the business. You saw me when I was working for the hip hop concert. Like I get into the business. Like us, most of them, we get into meetings with these artists, and then I see maybe when one is stammering, and then I come in, I had to talk to the CEO, have the conversations done, they send us the money, and we're good.
It's a whole package.
So it's a whole package. I don't only do music, I don't do videos or reels or documentaries, but I help sell the product to the people.
Nice.
So anybody is there that wants to work with me, I don't charge based on what we going to do, but I also take a leg on and expand and help you make money.
After sales services.
Yeah, and I
make sure it makes sense.
Make money out of it. Not just doing your video and tell it to you, there you go.
That's it.
Yeah. I sit down with you, like the meeting we had with G, 4 hours straight. We were locked up here. And you saw what it did. Yeah. So that alone comes with a lot of packages. And it was actually so little money.
So tell the people where they can find your work.
Okay. Tap on any good artist that you want to work with. Just scroll. You'll see my name down there, one of the posts. But directly, you can find me on my Instagram at Director Jerome Kakande, and we're good.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, it's been yours truly, Gills Collins.
And Green Amani, the bad guys.
Jerome Kakande.
Yeah.
The award-winning cinematographer.
Yeah.
One last question to close up. Who is easier to work with, female artists or male artists?
To me, it's the female artists.
I knew it. I knew this brother was going to say that. We're done, yeah.
Guys want leg. Guys want leg.
No!
The voices.
No!
The voices.
No! Listen.
The guy's like, bruh.
No, listen.
Yeah.
My best female artist to work with right now is Rema Namakula.
Yeah.
And
very
she paid,
awesome artist, actually.
Yeah, she paid for my ticket to fly into Rwanda.
Yeah.
Artists do that?
I told you Rema, because she just called me and she was actually convincing me to fly with her.
Yeah.
That's how people are dope in lives, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm actually sometimes there and she sends me money, bro.
Yeah. That's why it's good to work
and
with
she invites me
to
the kid's birthdays. And Sebunya is one of my favorite humans to work with.
Yeah.
So, bro, I would work with Rema Namakula because she understands the structures. I've actually not shot any music video for her, but she had a leverage of flying other video directors that I've worked with her. But then she chose me to go with her and shoot the concert.
Yeah.
Where was the concert?
In
Rwanda.
Let me hope Sebunya is safe.
Oh, she held a concert in Rwanda.
She sang with the band at a concert.
Oh, interesting.
And then she had to fly me in, and then she pays me. A few artists do that, bro.
The big brands should be able to do that.
What did you call the other term of screen? What was it? Screenplay. I think she has one of the best screenplays when it comes to videos, music videos. That what's the track?
This is love.
No.
Why the one who came up with the other thing that she put a bed on the stage when she was performing?
No. Actually, that was one of the times I just seen her.
Come on, How did you know? That was so far-fetched, though.
No, what I did for her, what I did for Rema's concert is I helped her put up a hype in people. There's a trend that came on where like they were standing in a line and people were introducing themselves. I'm not the artist, but I'm the guitarist.
You survived. Because if you're the one who told her to put a bed on stage,
no.
We're going to have
as a creative lead, I'm not part of that, but I helped her build up the hype for the concert.
Nice.
Guys, by the way, we are done. We're just having our own thing, but the track is called Loco.
Loco.
Yeah.
With Chico.
Yeah. So I'm like, she...
What's Chico? Guys, we are done. And now we're talking about guys who are not hip hop. So
Adrat and Chico, nigga.
that's
Really,
the thing.
bro? Yeah, but shout outs to Rema, you know.
She's
keep
the
doing what you're doing.
best.
She has a lot of good songs, and yeah, at least she's one of those female artists in Uganda that I enjoy the music from way back. She has very good
But
music.
I want you guys to go back. Okay.
Easy.
Auntie, what
We
about
are,
Rema? I was going to take
Keep
you
it
back
100.
to her old music.
bruh.
And you
bruh,
realize that I
bruh,
was there.
Bruh, at least let me tell the guys to, you know.
To close the show.
Yeah.
But we're to close the show.
Man,
let's
one more time. Allow me to reintroduce myself, bruh.
My name is Collins.
You know what time it is, man.
Go ahead.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is EP05 and with Green, and today we had Jerome, you know, awesome time we had here. But I want to urge everybody to go and sign up and subscribe to our new YouTube platform account. It's called EP05, and you know, right now we have like 3 subscribers. I'm like, bruh, do we have friends?
We're the only ones who subscribe to our channel.
It is me, Green, and the producer.
We're the only ones who subscribe to our channel.
Here's the thing. Jonathan told me, yo, I subscribed twice.
So who of you did subscribe?
So that means one of us. Bro, I was like, it's only us to subscribe. I was like, no, I subscribed from 2 accounts.
2 phones.
Guys, go and support the show. Of course, we're starting out. We have now like 5 episodes. We're trying to push it, trying to get the paperwork together, and trying to get a good thing. The copyright law is coming in, and hopefully we'll benefit from what we're doing. But this is for the industry, and yeah, go and subscribe on all YouTube channels as well, and Facebook, the social media platforms.
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Baboon Forest Entertainment. You know the show is powered by Baboon Forest Entertainment, and we are at the Baboon Forest Rehearsal Room. You can come if you're an artist out there. You can come and book and you know, practice and rehearse your music. You know, rehearse your music at a very favorable cost. So don't be afraid. This is your home. It's your boy Gills Collins. Keep it up.